Have you ever tried to build a rocket ship with a spoon? Sounds crazy, right? Well, in the scheme of life, many of us are unintentionally doing just that, attempting to reach goals without a clear path. It's like trying to launch the spacecraft with a spoon instead of a powerful engine. Today, I want you to dive with me into why it's so important to create your unique blueprint and how to do it. So imagine this. You're in a backyard with spacesuit and all. Why not, right? And you're trying to build and launch this rocket into space. You're determined to reach the moon. You have all the intentions and you're working so hard to do it. But your spaceship is made of a tin can and a plastic spoon that's just like duct tape to it. Doesn't matter how much effort you put into it. It doesn't matter how much intention and energy you put into it. It's just not gonna work. It's comical, right? But unfortunately, this is what I see that most people do with their lives. Now let's take the comical story and set it aside for a second, and let's talk about a real story of my client, Sarah. She's an artist. She's a very talented artist. She had big dreams to, have her art be displayed in every coffee shop in town. But she never set clear goals for herself. And so she was just throwing spaghetti at the wall. She believed in manifestation. So she was just trying to call in the silver platter delivered from the universe with everything she wanted. But it never came. As years passed, she felt defeated. Her art started to accumulate in her studio, and she was not getting paid. This is only until she decided to start working with me, and we changed completely how she was approaching her dreams. Now let's avoid this fate for you, and let's start today creating your unique blueprint. The first thing you need to do is to create a vision. Your journey begins with a clear vision, a destination in mind. Imagine if you get in your car and you start driving aimlessly. You're not going to get anywhere, right? But if you at least know where you're going, your chances of getting there, even if it takes you longer, are so much greater. The same thing is with your dreams. What is that clear vision that you're trying to accomplish? And here's the kicker. I not only want you to visualize it, but I want you to embody what would it feel to achieve it. That is the part that most people live at. Number 2, you need to set measurable goals. Sometimes the bridge is too big to cross with one step. You need different things along the way to be able to get from point A to point B. This not only makes your journey more manageable, but it also helps you start celebrating along the way when you achieve some milestones. And that gives you momentum and energy to put back into continuing to work towards your goals. Number 3, create a plan. When you don't have a plan, you don't have a way to succeed. Failing to plan is planning to fail. What happens when you have a plan is that it also sheds light into the pieces that you're missing. Imagine if your success is this masterful piece, and it's like a puzzle. You have, with your personality and your expertise and your unique experiences, a lot of the pieces already in place, but you're probably missing some. And so it will help you understand what tools do you need, what resources you're going to have to use, what knowledge you need to acquire, who needs to help you, and when is the right timing to move each of the pieces. The plan is like the GPS. It will keep you on track in the shortest route to your destination, to your clear vision. Even if you have those steps, those towns that you need to stop for gas. So, are you ready to launch your rocket? There's one thing that you need to know right now, and is that success is not random. On the other hand, being a successful woman myself and seeing a lot of successful people and coaching a lot of people to get to that holistic success, I can tell you without a shadow of a doubt that success is the masterful orchestration between visions, goals, and a plan. It's like the roadmap for your road trip. And here's the thing, you don't have to figure this out alone. No successful person tries to do it all alone. Successful coaches have coaches. Successful speakers have coaches. Successful athletes have coaches. And you wonder why? Because if someone already figured out what you want to learn, why try to figure out by yourself? Because time is the most precious resource that you have, and you can never get it back. So instead of trying to waste all this time with trial and error, you can get someone who can help you find your unique success blueprint. And that's why today, if you are ready to launch your success, I want to invite you to get on a call with me so we can build that unique blueprint for you, tailored to your unique aspirations and dreams. The link's below, and I can't wait to see you on the call.